Welcome to our news channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
Hello friends, good morning and welcome. The headline of our news says, how we will retrieve Imo in Supreme Court. Okay guys, before we look at the details of the story, please, if this is the first time you are seeing this article, please kindly hit on the red subscribe button below the video, and please don't forget to hit on the bell button so you wouldn't miss any of our news here. Thank you. The national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Prince Uche Secondus, says there are several grounds upon which the party is relying to retrieve its Imo State governorship mandate from the All Progressive Congress, APC. The PDP and its candidate in the 2019 governorship election, Emeka Ihedioha, have returned to the Supreme Court challenging its judgment, which sacked Ihedioha as governor of the state and ordered the swearing-in of candidate of the APC, Hope Uzodinma. But speaking with newsmen yesterday in Abuja, Secondus said PDP was confident the Apex Court will review and reverse the judgment, arguing that the number of vote cast was higher than the number of accredited voters. Secondus claimed that the Supreme Court justices were misled by the APC and its candidate, Uzodinma, adding that the verdict was allegedly fraudulently obtained. Both Uzodinma and the APC fraudulently misled the Supreme Court into believing that 213,495 votes were unlawfully excluded from the vote they scored in the governorship election, which was held on March 9, 2019. If the lies told the Supreme Court are allowed to stay, then the total number of votes cast at the election will be more than the total number of voters accredited for the election. This cannot stay. We do not need to set a bad precedent. The number of voters accredited for the election was 823,743, while the total valid vote cast was 731,485. Therefore, the inclusion of 213,695 votes for both the APC and Uzodinma will make the number of votes cast to be more than the number of accredited number of voters for the election, Secondus argued. Though the Supreme Court has adjourned hearing on the application filed by the former governor of Imo State, Emeka Ihedioha, challenging the judgment of the court that sacked him, the court adjourned hearing to March 2, 2020. Counsel to Ihedioha and PDP, Kanu Agabi, asked for an adjournment to enable the parties conclude on the processes that are being filed and served. Counsel to Uzodinma and APC, Damien Dodo, did not oppose the application. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Tanko Mohammed, led 7 other members in hearing the application of Ihedioha and the members of the All Progressive Congress, APC, in Zamfara State, challenging the decisions of the court. Other members of the panel are Justice Sylvester Kayode, Kadirat, Inyang Okoro, Amina Agio, and Uwani Agbaji. Security in and around court was on Tuesday beefed up by police and other security operatives as the Supreme Court considers the 2 applications, one each by the former governor of Imo State, Emeka Ihedioha, and members of the APC in Zamfara State, challenging the decisions of the court. Ihedioha and the People's Democratic Party, PDP, had in an application dated February 5, 2020, and brought through his counsel, Kanu Agabi, asked the Apex Court to set aside its judgment of January 14, which nullified its victory in the March 9, 2019 election and declared Hope Uzodinma of the All Progressive Congress, APC, winner of the election after he presented excluded results from 388 polling units. On its part, the Zamfara application dated November 27, 2019 was brought by the APC faction loyal to former Governor Abdulaziz Yari through their counsel, Edwin seeking a review of the consequential order of the Apex Court, which on March 24, 2019 nullified the election of candidate of the party over failure to conduct a proper primary. Recall that in its judgment, a 7-member panel of justice presided by the Chief Justice of Nigeria CJN, Justice Tanko Mohammed, held that Ihedioha was not validly elected as governor by a majority of lawful votes cast in the election. The panel therefore ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to withdraw the certificate of return issued to Ihedioha and a fresh certificate of return issued to Uzodinma forthwith, and he should be sworn in as governor immediately. In the main judgment read by Justice Kudarit Kukerekong, the Apex Court held that Uzodinma proved the allegation of exclusion of result in 388 polling units of the state, where he scored 213,695 votes, while in the Samfara judgment, a 5-member panel of justice presided by the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Tanko Mohammed, in an unanimous judgment held that the party in the state failed to conduct primaries in accordance with the party rules. In the late judgment by Justice Paul Adamu, the Apex Court held that all votes cast for the APC were wasted votes and declared that all political parties with the second highest vote in the elections and the required spread are elected to the various elections. The Apex Court had in its judgment on suit by Senator Kabiru Gaba on May 24 last year nullified the victory of all the APC candidates in the last general election, thus paved way for the emergence of those of the PDP. But INEC may ask for adjournment in the Samvara appeal to enable it to respond properly. Okay guys, what do you have to say about this story? Kindly hit on the comment section of the video and drop your thought. Thank you. Okay guys, last on the news here says Fatima Buhari visit Federal Polytechnic naked. President Muhammadu Buhari's daughter Fatima Buhari on Monday paid unscheduled visits to the Federal Polytechnic Nekede, Owerri, Imo State. Ms. Buhari's visit took the management staff and students of the school unawares, as the rector, Engineer Michael Arimanwa, hurriedly called out some management staff to welcome the visitor and her entourage. Though the reason for her visit was not immediately known, it was gathered that she visited some of the facilities of the institution, including the medical center, where she interacted with some patients who, it was learned, she assisted to pay off their medical bills. It was learned that she also visited the School of Engineering, where she inspected some fabrications made by the student and other facilities in the mechanical workshop. It was learned that this was not the first time she had visited the school. She visited the institution also last year during the convocation ceremony. The institution's public relations officer, Eva Nwosu, who confirmed the visit, said the president's public relations officer, Eva Nwosu, who confirmed the visit, said the president's daughter has been in love with the institution. She loves our institution. She visited our school, but did not make any pronouncement. She asked certain questions in some areas of interest, he added. Okay guys, Buhari's daughter paid a visit to Federal Polytechnic, and though the reason for coming was not known, was not said, but according to the public relations officer of the school, Mr. Eva, he said that the daughter of President Muhammadu Buhari is in love with the institution, that she visited the school last year and she's doing the same thing this year, and at the same time she helped to pay some medical bills. Okay guys, what do you have to say about this story? Though I've gotten some reactions from people, this one is saying that's encouraging. She was brought up in the Obinze barracks. Okay, this one says, when did she aspire for any political post that she began it visits school to visit school. Okay, guys, I don't think it's only when somebody needs a post in this country should be visiting. The less privileged should be visiting schools. So anybody can decide to do that. Okay, guys, kindly hit on the comment section of the video to drop your thought concerning the stories here. Thank you.